Hi guys, I am Pavan Bisamala. I'm a third year student at Mahindra University. So, I have recently turned 20 on January 16th this year. So, I wanted to tell you guys three most important things which everybody must do as a teenager. Right? It is must to do these three things as a teenager before you get into your 20. Before I start this video, if you guys are new to my channel, please subscribe to my channel and also follow me on Instagram and on LinkedIn. The links are also given in the description below, so do check that out and do follow me. Coming out with the first point here, every teenager likes to dream, right? When I was like in my 10th grade, I thought I'll do BBA and then I'll do some business and everything, but I end up doing BTech, right? Due to various different reasons. But yes, I almost finished my BTech. I mean, next year it'll be done. It's not almost, but yeah, 3/4 is almost done. So my third year will be finished in May ending or June. And then next year by June 2025 will be done. So that's it. I mean, I'm 20 right now. I turned 20 10 days back, 10 to 15 days back, and I'm really wondering that how fast has my teenage finished, right? So while you're at your teenage, whether you're 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 or 19, the last year of your teenage, there is only one thing you must do. Never stop dreaming. Never stop dreaming, right? So as I said, as I took my example, I thought of doing BBA, doing a business. I'm doing BTech. I have started different startups, even though they have not gone into some crores of business or lakhs of business, but pretty decent businesses, right? So don't dare to dream while you're a teenager. Whatever it might be, whatever you want to do, wherever you want to go, whenever you want to do, just have that dream right in your head. Make it possible, okay? Only dreaming doesn't mean that thing will really happen. Only you should make it happen. You should make it possible. So you should change your own life. Some people think that if they dream something, that is really going to happen. If you don't take action, if you don't work for it, it won't happen. That's for sure. Everybody knows it, right? If you don't take action, it won't happen. So I'll tell you a simple example, right? So if you take Virat Kohli as a batsman, right? He thought when he was 18 years old or a 17-year-old, when he was playing Ranji, he thought that okay, he'll become a cricket player one day, right? After a few years, he thought he'll become one of the greatest players in the world. He had that mindset since the start, right? I'm a Virat Kohli fan, so I follow his interviews a bit closely, right? So correct me, even though if I'm wrong, also you can correct me. I mean, so yeah, so that's what I mean. He thought it is really important to have the right mindset, and you should dream as a young person. There's a scrapbook which RCB released last year, saying what about Virat Kohli itself. What all he has written in the scrapbook was also out, right? So if you guys have already checked that out, that's really great. If you haven't, go check that out also after watching this video. So there, what he has written was he'll become a cricketer one day, right? He'll marry an actress. That did happen, right? That was the age of, I don't know the exact age, but it was in his teenagers only. At his teenage, he dreamt of becoming the world's greatest player. He dreamt of marrying an actress. He dreamt of becoming rich. He really did that. He did each and every stuff which he has written in that book. In fact, he has done more than that, to be really honest. But yes, you should dream while you're at your teenage and work for it. Please do work for it, otherwise it won't happen. As simple as that, right? So moving on to the second point, which you have to do in your teenage. This is one of the most important points. Please do learn one skill which will change your life, whether it might be communication, whether it might be critical thinking, whether it might be editing. Teenage, I mean 13 years, 14 years old people are doing, all the boys and girls are doing coding these days, getting some remote job these days, right? It's not new in the US, it's not new in India too. So if you're 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18 or 19, as I said, your last stage of teenage, learn one particular skill which will change your life, right? Before entering into your college, you can actually learn many different stuff if you have the right focus, and obviously you can. I didn't do it. I really didn't do it when I was in my teenage. I mean, the start of my teenage, like my 10th, 9th grade, 10th grade, 11th, 12th, I didn't do it. But now I regret doing that, right? Because I didn't do that. So you guys have to learn one particular skill which will be really important, right? Which will help you in your near further career also, right? So please do learn one skill, as I said. Moving on to the third most important thing, please be open to communication. As I said, you have to learn a skill in the last point. Communication is one such skill which is really important if when you go into college, right? See, I'll tell you, it's very simple. You're 13 or 14, suppose, okay, let's say you're 13 or 14, right? And by the time you're 18 or 17 ending, you'll be entering into college. 18 is the perfect or the maximum age where people enter into college, right? 18, let's take it as 18, the average age, right? So you're 14, 18 is the age when you're entering college. So you have 4 years, right? So you have 4 years. If you do these three things which I told you, learn a skill, okay, focus on your communication, it will really help you. Because if you have good communication skills, you can build good network. Might not be English, might be your native language, Hindi or whatever. Make sure you communicate well. See, language is not a barrier, to be very honest. You can communicate in any language as long as you're confident also, okay? So communication along with confidence is the magic. It creates magic. Communication, confidence, magic. That's the equation, right? No matter what language you're talking in, whether it be English, Telugu, Marathi, Hindi, Tamil, Malayalam, any other language in the world, even Mandarin or whatever it is, Japanese, Mandarin, whatever it is, you should have the confidence while you're speaking to anybody, wherever you are in the world. And if you have confidence while you're communicating, and you can communicate precisely and very with that accurate detail to one particular person, you'll do it. See, it doesn't matter which background you come from, which college you want to go to, wherever you are. If you're communicating properly, you're gonna go great guns in life with confidence. As I said, communication plus confidence is equal to magic, pure magic. You couldn't even imagine that. I am an example of it. So I'll tell you, as I said in the last video of the content creation one, you can look that there, right? How to become a content creator in 2024, right? You can look that right here. I'm putting it here. So coming to this, if you have seen my first video on YouTube, I was like this. I said that in the content creation video as well. I was like this. I was like, okay, hi guys, welcome back to my channel. Now I'm like this. I'm talking the same example I've given in that video. If you can check that out if you want to, right? So confidence matters. My communication skills are the same. I am the same person which I was 7 months ago. I am the same person who knows the same amount of English, right? But my confidence level has been increased. It went from here to here. So that's how you should make sure it happens. Communication plus confidence, magic, right? So these are the 3 points which you have to do. Which are the 3 things you have to do in your teenage. So please make sure you do all these 3 to succeed after your teenage or wherever you are in life, or whenever you want to check that, okay, I have done something in life, right? If someone asks you what did you do in your teenage, you can probably say, if you do these 3 things, that I have done something in my teenage. So that's how it goes. So if you enjoyed this video, share it with your friends, and also don't forget to subscribe to my channel and follow me on Instagram and on LinkedIn. As I said, the links are also in the description. So thanks for watching.